Hello you guys, today I'm going to do a quick little Halloween look. We're going to do a clown. And it should be like really quick makeup, maybe 30 minutes, if that. First step, of course, is to prime. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And you just kind of put this everywhere. Now, if you wanted to, you could glue down your eyebrows, but I don't really have eyebrows to begin with, so I'm not going to do that. Next up, we're going to go in with foundation. I'm really pale, so this works. If you're not naturally pale, I would suggest using a pale one, but I'm naturally pale, so this is the Maybelline Super Stay. This is a shade 102 Fair Porcelain, and I'm just going to cover my whole face with this. Now, you can apply this however you like to apply your foundation. I'm just using this brush, and then I'm going to blend it with a beauty blender. Another tip is if you have darker skin than me, or if you just want an even more elevated clown makeup look, but you could buy a white face color or something and do a circle on your face. I'll put up a picture. A lot of people are doing that. I think it looks really cool. Now, to make myself even look more pale, I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is the shade 150. And I'm just going to apply this where you normally apply concealer. So right here under my eye, and then right here. That is all for cream products. So next we're going to use powder. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 10. And you are just going to go to town on this stuff, and you're gonna put it all over your face. Now that you look like a ghost, this is the most important part, I believe. First, we're gonna start with blush. I'm using CoverGirl in the shade 540 Rose Silk. This is gonna be my base. This is not the only blush we're gonna use, and I'm gonna apply it right here on my cheeks like it's contour basically. So where you normally put contour, put a lot of blush. Okay, and then after you got that right there where you normally contour, I'm gonna go in with another brush. Again, as I said, you can use whatever brushes you want. It just depends what you like to use. I think any brush will get the job done, but I'm using this brush. And you're just gonna make a little circle on your nose. Doesn't have to be perfect. None of this is perfect. I think that's what makes it look so good. You wanna apply a pretty big circle though. Don't go small with it, because as you'll see in a second, I'm gonna add a different color that's brighter to it. Okay, and then I'm also going to add some on my eyes. I'm gonna also add some underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, like a triangle. And then just repeat that on the other side. Next, we're gonna go in with that darker color. I'm using a James Charles palette. So first I'm gonna use this color right here. And again, just grab any brush. I'm using the same one. We're gonna get that pink color and just put it right here, the tip of your nose, slightly big circle. This brush is kind of like a circle, and I'm gonna get that color on that brush. Just tap it right here, like so. Now I don't want it to be super harsh because I do want it to be kind of blended into this. So just, kind of swirling my brush around like this. And then next we're gonna go in with another color, and I'm gonna use this color right here. It's a reddish color, and we're gonna go in with that small brush again. Now you make the smallest little circle right here, just to give it a little bit more dimension. And then right here as well. Blend it. Okay. And then I also want to add some color on my eye. So I'm gonna take another brush. I'm using this picture as a reference, so I think that blue goes really well with the other colors. So I'm gonna use the same palette, and we're gonna go in with this really light blue using this big brush. We're gonna blend it into the colors I used earlier. I don't want a lot of color on my eye, so we're not gonna go crazy with this. Just kind of gonna give us some dimension. And I'm just keeping it where I have that blush from earlier. So basically just along your crease. And then I'm gonna take a smaller brush than that. And I'm gonna take a darker color, which is this color right here. Tap it. And we're gonna blend that right here. This really gets that dimension going. Do the same on the other eye. I'm actually gonna take this color that's right next to it, this bright blue, like I did over here. We're gonna add it as well. Okay, and then now, this part's optional. I'm gonna add some glitter because I'm a glitter person. So I'm gonna take the LA Girl glitter in the shade Hollow Glam and pack that all on the inner part of your lid. Next, we're gonna take some eyeliner and we're gonna add the little triangle. So you just kind of want to go in the middle, like where you see your pupils at, and do a little dot right there. If they're not even, it's not that big of a deal. So I just kind of draw a line down. This is the hardest part. And then you connect. I stop it like right here. It just seems like a good spot. And then you want to go up. And then we'll connect the other side as well. Like that. And then we'll fill it in. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Just like that. And then we're going to go with the same brush we were using earlier. And we're going to use all three of those colors that we used before. So we're going to use the pink color. And we're just going to add some dimension to it. Just really messily go over it all. Like this. And it's okay if it mutes out the eyeliner, that's perfectly fine. And then with the blue one, we're actually gonna stay up here. So we're gonna take the same brush we used before, the same two blues, and just keep it under your eye like this. Again, if it's messy, that's good. It's a clown. It doesn't need to be perfect. And then for the end part, I'm going to use that red. So I'm going to use this little baby brush. And I'm going to go in with that red that we used before. Just to make the end really stand out. Okay. Now, my opinion, this is going to be the hardest part. We have to do the little dots. Pray. You just want to do a little baby dot right at the end of this. And you want to make it a little bit bigger than this. Okay, and then you do the same on the other side. Are they a little bit uneven? Yes, but we're just gonna take it because I'm not good at this. And then I'm gonna use the big brush and I'm gonna go in with that hot pink. And just tap. keep it on that little circle. Next, we're gonna add some white to really make it shine. So I'm using this dip eyeliner by Revolution. Obviously it's white. And I'm gonna do a little dot inside this big dot. And then I'm gonna messily draw a line right next to this. And on the other side. This is making me realize all the ugly faces I make when I'm trying to get this perfect. And then we're gonna do the other side. Messiness does not matter. And I'm gonna use this to do a line right there underneath my eye. Next, I'm gonna use the NYX Jumbo Pencil. This is in the shade Black Bean. And we're gonna do it on the outer part right here. And I'm actually gonna use it up here too. Just on this outer part. Just to make a really messy black outer eye. And I'm actually using my finger to smudge it a little bit. Next, I'm going back in with this black eyeliner. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes. That little line right there is mainly just to help blend my lashes. And then we're gonna go in with a mascara. You can use any mascara. Next, we're gonna put on pretty basic eyelashes. I believe these are the Salon Perfect Demi Wispies. And just put these on. I use the Duo glue. And while I'm waiting for my eyelashes to dry, we're gonna put on some highlighter. I think it's called a highlight, not a highlighter, but whatever. Use this highlight brush. I'm just kind of use all the colors and just go in. Go to town, you know. This is the eyelash. We're waiting for the other one to dry. While that's drying, I'm gonna go in with the same palette, the same hot pink, and I'm actually gonna add some eyeshadow to my lips. We're doing this to make that messy lip look. You guessed it, I'm using the same brush. Going in with that hot pink. I just right in this little corner right here. Very, very lightly under my lip right here. Like always, the eyelash is causing some problems, so I'm gonna add some black to the inner corner to make that go away. And then I'm also gonna add some mascara to it to make it blended. Now I'm just gonna do my normal lips. So I use this Revlon lip pencil. This is in the shade Mauve, and I'm just gonna fill in my lips like normal. And then to fill them in, I use Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink. This is the shade Partner in Crime. This is my favorite color lip product. And I just use a brush to fill them in. And there are my lips. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm very indecisive. I'm actually gonna do another one of these little arrows on top of my face because I don't like the fact I don't have eyebrows on, but we're just gonna do that to hide that. I do have slightly hooded eyes, so this is a little bit difficult. And then I'm gonna fill it in and do the other side. Just like that, and then we're gonna add the little dots on top like before. We're doing smaller ones this time. And then, just like before, I'm gonna add the colors to make it more dimensional. And then we're gonna add the white just like we did on the bottom. Oops, I got it in my eyelashes a little bit, but that's okay. And then do the same on the other side. And then this is the makeup. I'm gonna go do my hair and then I will come back to show you the final result. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. I just did really ugly hair to be honest, but this is the look. What was supposed to be simple ended up being this, but I honestly think it's really cute. Please, guys, if you try this makeup, please go to my Instagram. My DMs are open. Send me a picture of it. I want to see you guys recreate it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment down below where you're going to be for Halloween. If you guys don't celebrate Halloween, that's okay. But I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys have a great Halloween. And I love you guys so much. Treat people with kindness. Treat yourself with kindness. Have a very, very, very safe Halloween. Please be safe out there. It's a little bit scary outside right now. So be safe if you do celebrate Halloween and you go trick-or-treating. Be safe. And I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.